A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our Maths online class. And we were discussing about the word problems of linear equations, and question number 1 to 6 we have completed in the earlier class. So today we are going to start with our question number 7. Okay, so some of the question only I will explain you so that it will be easy for you to understand the other questions. Okay, students. So here, first question, I just help you to form the equation. So second question I will explain you whole. Okay, so here a man is 32 years old and his son is 5 years old. Okay, how many years hence will the father's age be 4 times that of the son? So in that case, so students, one more thing I want to tell you that, so whatever the sentence I am forming, just note down that as it is. Okay. So the sentence what you are forming should be correct. Okay. So in that case, a man is 32 years old. Okay. Here we have to find after how many years. Okay. His father's age and son's age. Okay. So in that case, what you are going to write down? Now see, son's age become 32. No? So that's why let the father's age be. So I can write let the man's age. Okay, man's age be 32 plus x. Okay, and in the other case also, and his son is 5 years old. So that means I can write and the son's age is equal to 5 plus 6. Okay. In that case, how many years hence will the father's age be 4 times that of the son's age? Now, age according to the question, what you are going to write down? According to the question, what you are going to write down? Age of man equal to 4 times. No? Age of man is 32 plus x equal to 4 times age of son. That I can write 5 plus x. Okay, students, this is the equation. Clear? Now you can solve it, I hope. Okay? And the verification you can do it in the rough part so that you just verify the answer is the solution what you have got, that is correct or not. For the verification, if you want to do that, you can do it in the rough part. Okay, students. Now here, this was the first question and we will move to the second one. Okay, second one we have a man is 42 years old and his son is 12 years old. How many years ago was the father's age 6 times that of the son? Now year ago means that was already over. Okay, so that is written. First, age of man is equal to age of man is equal to 42 years. Okay, and then age of, second point what is given, and his son is 12 years old. So here age of son is equal to what is given, 12 years. Yes. So now what I am going to assume, now let x years ago was the father's age. Now after x years, let the x years ago. So let x years ago, then what will happen? Man's age will be, man's age is equal to 42 minus x, and son's age 12 minus x. Okay, so in that case, what you are going to now according to the question. Now I can write down according to the question. According to the question, what I will get? So father's age is 6 times that of son. Father's age is 42 minus x is equal to 6 times that of son. Now 6 times of son is 12 minus x. This will be the equation. Okay, students, I hope you understood. First we will write age of man 42 years, age of son 12 years. After, let x be the years ago. Okay. Then man's age is equal to 42 minus x, son's age is equal to 12 minus x. Same thing also here. Okay. And according to the question, 42 minus x is equal to 6, 12 minus x. Now you got an equation. Now after solving, what you will get? Now see, here 42 minus x is equal to 72 minus 6x. Okay. And then minus x plus 6x is equal to 72 minus 42. Then here we will get 5x is equal to 30. So x is equal to 30 by 5, that is equal to 6 years. Okay. So 6 years ago the man's age was 42 and son's age was 12. Okay students. Now we have 8th question, that is a woman is 7 times as old as her son. So here what we are going to take? Now let the son's age be x. Okay. If I am taking, so let the son's age be x. Okay. The first what they are telling, a woman is 7 times as older. So what will be the woman's age? And the woman's age is equal to 7x. Okay, 7 times the son. Okay, so I have written like that. Now after 5 years, she will be 4 times as old as her son. Okay. Now what the other sentence is speaking, that is I am going to write after 5 years. Now what happens after 5 years? What we will get? We will get son's age. Son's age is equal to x plus 5 and woman's age we will get 7x plus 5. Okay. Now what they are telling? She will be 4 times as old as her son. Okay. So according to, now we can start with according to the question. Now according to the question, what is there? According to the question, we have, yes, according to the question we have, that is 4 times, no? That is, she will be 4 times as old as her son. So now woman age I will writing first. So woman age is 7x plus 5 is equal to 4 times son's age. Okay students, got it? This is an equation. Clear? I hope you understood. Now we proceed to the second part, that is a woman's son is 2 years older than her daughter. Okay, a woman is 2 years older than her daughter. Now first what I will take it as x. Let the age of daughter be x. Okay, let the second part. Let the age of daughter be x. Okay students. Then now she is having son also. Son is 2 years older than her daughter. Now the age of son is equal to, what is that? X plus x plus 2 years older. So I can write x plus 2. Okay. So next we have her age is 3 times the sum of the ages of her children. So children, sum of the children and 3 times. Okay. So what will be the age of the age of woman I can write, no? Yes, I can write down woman. Age of woman is equal to, I can write both the sum. So sum I will write and 3 times. So x plus 2 can I write? I can write 3, then again x plus x is 2x plus 2, and we will get an equation, that is 6x plus 6. Clear, students? Now woman's age of woman is 6x plus 6. Now we have what they are telling. After 5 years she will be 47 years old. Okay, so after 5 years she will be 47 years. Okay, so after, I am going to write down after 5 years. After 5 years she will be, woman's age is equal to, I will write woman's age is equal to 47. Okay, 47 years. No? 47 years. So in that case, what will become? So I just equate the woman's age to 47 years. Okay. So what I am going to do here, and with this I am going to add the 5 years. So what it will be? According to the question, I can write, this is a woman's age. So I can write x plus 6. This is only before 5 years. Now after 5 years she is 47. Now I am going to add this 5 to this. Okay. Woman's age before 5 years she was 6x plus 6. Now here what will be is equal to 47. By solving it, what you will get? 6x plus 11 is equal to 47. Then 6x is equal to 47 minus 11. So 6x is equal to 36. So x is equal to 36 by 6, that is how much? 6 years. Okay, students? Now just note down over here. Here, so what we have to find out over here, see? We have to find the present age of the children. Now children's ages are, daughter age is 6 and son's age is x plus 2. So daughter age, so therefore daughter's age is equal to what? 6 years. X we have. Okay. And son's age we have is equal to x plus 2, that is 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 years. Okay. Hence the children's children's ages are 6 and 8 years. Okay, students. Now we have the 9th question, that is the cost of 3 identical chairs and 2 identical tables is rupees 2140. If a chair costs rupees 120 less than a table. Now here the sentence came. Okay, so in that case what we are going to do? Now we are going to take table as x. So let the table be x. So in that case, if I will take table as x, then what I will take as chair? Because chair is rupees 120 less than table. So in that case, what is it? And the chairs B, what I can write? Chair is equal to x minus 120. Because here what it is written? Chair costs rupees 120 less than a table. So x minus 120 I have written. Okay. Now according to the question, that question will be that we will follow the first line. Okay. If I have to form an equation, I will follow first line. That is according to the question. According to the question we have, yes. What is that? The cost of 3 identical chairs. Okay, cost of 3 identical chairs. So 3 identical chair I will put x minus 120. Okay. And 2 identical tables. And 2 identical tables. So 2 tables. Tables I have taken as x is equal to how much? Is rupees 2140. Rupees 2140. So you will just follow, you just solve this equation. Okay, students. and then you will put the values, whatever the value x you will get, you will put the values in it and you will find out the values of table and cost of table and chair. Or you can let the cost of table also, you can let the cost of table. Okay students, let the cost of chair. Clear? This you can write. Clear? Then we have the 10th question. 10th question. A bag of rice weighs 20 kilogram more than 1 of sugar. If 50 kilo of sugar is added to the second bag, its weight becomes twice that of the bag of rice. Find the weight of the bag of rice. Now rice we have to find out. So in that case, what we have to going to do? Now first we will take, because more than 1 of sugar. So sugar, the quantity, nothing is there for sugar. So we will just take sugar as x. So here I am going to write, let the weight of sugar be x. Here also you just note down the rupees, students. X, you can write down rupees x. Okay, and here also rupees. Then weight of sugar be x kilogram. Okay, in that case, now here, now what it is telling? Now the rice, a bag of rice weight 20 kilo more than of sugar. So I am going to write, and the weight of rice is equal to, what is that? X plus 20 kilo more. Okay, it will be kilogram. Then what we are having? If 50 kilo of sugar is added to the second bag, its weight twice that of the bag of rice. Now see, 50 kilo is added to the second bag. Okay, added to the second bag, that means second bag is which? This one, sugar. First bag was rice and the second bag is sugar. So I am just adding sugar 50. So just according to the question I will write down. According to the question, what equation it is forming? Its weight become twice that of the bag of rice. Now I can write 2x plus 20 is equal to x plus 50. Second bag I am just writing 50 adding. Okay, sugar. So first bag was rice. So 2x plus 20, rice is twice of x plus 20 is equal to x plus 50. Okay, students. Now weight of a rice, how you can find out? Therefore, you can solve. This is an equation. You can solve it. You will get 2x plus 40 is equal to x plus 50. Then 2x, x will come this side, minus x, 50 minus 40, that is, here we get x is equal to 10. Okay students. Now here what we have to find out? We have to find out weight of the bag rice. Now bag we are having. Therefore, weight of the bag of rice is equal to x plus 20 was given. So x plus 20, that is equal to 10 plus 20, that is equal to 30 kilo. Okay students, I hope you understood. Now we proceed to the 11th question, that is, Rakesh reads 2/9 of a book and on Friday, 1/3 of it on Saturday and the remaining 160 pages on Sunday. How many pages does the book have in all? Now we have to find out the whole book, how many pages are there. Okay, some of the pages was read on Friday and Saturday, but it was in fraction. Okay, so some is given in pages. So we have to find out how many pages altogether he did. Okay, so in that case, now what I am going to write down? First I will write, let the total pages, na? Yes, let the total number of pages, be x. Okay, in that case, now what is going to happen now here? Now here, on Friday, now I will write down the values. Now on Friday, what he has, what he read? On Friday, he read, that is 2 by 9 x. Can I write like this? Okay. Then on Saturday, he read 1 by 3x. Okay. Okay, students. Now I can write on Sunday, remaining pages, that is written in the form of number. Okay, so I write 160 pages. Okay, now shall I write with according to the question? Now according to the question, we have what we have. Now the whole thing, this whole thing is equal to x. Yes, this whole thing is equal to x, students, because we have to find out the total number. This and this plus x. Okay, so I can write 2 by 9x plus 1 by 3x is plus 160 is equal to x. Can I write like this? Then you can take this x is also like this side. So 2 by 9x plus 1 by 3x minus x is equal to minus 160. Clear, students? Then we have 2 by 9 LCM if I am taking. So I will get LCM as 9. Then I will get right 2x plus 3 3s are 9. So 1 3s are 3x minus 1 into 9. So 9x is equal to 160. Then next part, that is 2x plus 3x is 5x. So 5x minus 9x upon 9 is equal to 160. Okay, so we have x is equal to, we have 4x minus 4x upon 9 is equal to 160. Then we will write minus also is there. Okay, students. Then x is equal to minus 160. This minus will cancel. Can I cancel it? Okay. So 160 into 9 upon 4. So after cancelling, what we are getting? We will get 4 4s are 16. Yes, what you will get? X is equal to 40 into 9. 40 into 9 will be, x is equal to 360 pages. Okay. Now I can write, therefore, there are, you can note down, no? Therefore, there are 360 pages in the book in all. Okay, students, that you can, last line you can note down. Clear? Now we have the last question of this chapter. Okay, the perimeter of a rectangular farm is 400 meter and its length is 120 meter. Find its breadth. Now in this case, now find its breadth. So which we have to find out? We have to find out the breadth. So let the breadth be x. Okay. And then what is given? Given part we will write down. Length is equal to, length is given 120 meter and perimeter is given. Okay. So perimeter is equal to 400 meter. Perimeter of what? Perimeter of a rectangular form. In that case, now perimeter of a rectangle formula what we have? According to the, I can write according to the formula. According to the formula, we get, what is that perimeter of a rectangular? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. Yes? Yes, students? So in that case, what we are going to write? First write down here. So 2 into, I'm just putting the values, I'm just putting this side because we have to find out the value x here. So I just put that this whole portion in the left hand side. So I will write a length we have 120. 120 plus x is equal to 400. Okay, students? So 2 into 120 is 240 plus 2x is equal to 400. Then 2x is equal to 400 minus 240. That will be x is equal to 160 upon 2 can I write? Then x we have, x is equal to 80. Okay students, 80. What is given? Unit 80 meter. Okay, 80 meter. Hence, I can write down, here I can write down, hence the breadth of the rectangular form is 80 centimeter. Okay students, and we have the second question. Second question, you can see example 9. Okay, example 9 you can see. Okay students, one question you can give as homework. Other questions I made you explain. Yes students, so we have completed our chapter and our portion also. So in the last, when I started my class, this chapter, that time only I cleared that inequation exercise is not there. So up to here the portion is completed, your syllabus is completed, and we can start a short revision. Every day we will have a revision, and by side we will have the third term portion also. Okay students, so have a good day, take care.
Ram's present age is 12 years. What will be his age after 7 years? This is easy to solve. We know that he will be 19 years. What happens if someone doesn't know Ram's present age but knows after 7 years he will be 19 years? Then how he finds his present age? So far, Ram's present age is unknown, or as we call it in the language of mathematics, is a variable x. Now we have the relation x plus 7 equals 19. This is called as an equation. Why x plus 7 equals 19 is an equation? X plus 7 equals 19 is an equation because it contains LHS expression, RHS expression, and an equality sign. This equation is linear because each term in this equation is either a constant or the product of a constant and a single variable. In a previous classes, you have already studied about several algebraic expressions and equations. Let us recall them. An algebraic expression is a mathematical expression that consists of variables, numbers, and operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Some examples of algebraic expressions are 3x, 3x plus y, x, y, z, x plus y plus z, x square plus 1. All these expressions consist of variables, numbers, and basic operations such as addition, multiplication, etc.